I wanted to do a follow-up little broadcast in response to when we did before Burning Man. I made a video about being shy at Burning Man that was a response to an email that I got. And that person messaged me after the burn. And they said, so guess what? Not only did I get to meet and hug you, but your video connected me with someone on Facebook who I then got to meet at the burn, and we are very much in love now. So they went on to tell me a little bit more, and I asked, what? Tell me more. I said, I sent you that question about being shy at Burning Man, and you turned it into a video. About a week after that, I got a friend request from another Burning Man photographer, and I noticed that he posted the video in his timeline saying that he too felt shy at Burning Man. So I liked his post, and we started messaging each other. Just, hey, I'm shy too, and maybe we should meet. And then photography stuff and life stuff, and over the next couple of months, it kind of went from random stranger talk to, hey, you seem actually really nice and awesome, and I like what I know about you. And we talked about what it might look like if we met on the playa and liked each other or liked each other, but we both tried to not get too excited because, hey, sometimes you can't even find people on the playa, or maybe we just wouldn't connect. So he's with an art car, and I was just random camping, but I ended up having to camp even more randomly. But since there was service on the playa this year, I know, crazy, I texted him my location just in case he had his phone on. And then about an hour later, he showed up. He said he had just this weird feeling to check his phone, so he turned it on and got my message. Yes, I was shy and nervous when he showed up, but then we hugged, and it just felt so good. I mean, I love most everyone on Playa, and even life in general, and hugs always feel good and loving. But this was perfect. I didn't want to stop holding him and being held by him. So that's kind of what we did. He adopted me into their camp, and we spent all our nights together and most of our days, and I can't even remember if there was art at Burning Man this year. We don't live in the same place. I'm up here in Canada, and he's in the Bay Area. But I was out on Playa one night, and I just thought, you know what? There's no way this love is ever going to be a sad, bad, negative thing in our lives. It's just too right. It'll work. It's everything. I really have never felt so completely content and happy and in love as I do with him. And really, we would never have quite crossed paths, I don't believe, if the video you made hadn't connected us. How awesome is that? Man, you know, Professor Rabinowitz, when I was in college, he said, you know, you shine your light, after a while, you start to recognize the people like you. And you start to quickly see that's a gem as they reflect back. And the internet is this incredible tool that allows us to amplify our beam so that we can find the people that reflect us so perfectly. And then we find our tribe, we find our love. I am so honored and lucky and just feel so blessed that I get to come every week to this digital gathering and recalibrate and connect with the people who are drawn to it. And what a cool little story of how this same intentional recalibration also connected two lovers. Beautiful. I hope you are in touch with your heart and connecting with new loves and discovering more and more who you are so that that broadcast to the world becomes a clear and clear beacon to those who are looking for you. I love you.